Ever wonder how Disney World creates that perfect, seamless magic? You walk down Main Street, USA, and everything is just perfect. The smells, the sights, the sounds. But what if I told you that the real magic is happening right under your feet, in a world you've never seen? Most visitors have heard whispers of a secret underground city at Disney World, a hidden metropolis where all the real work gets done. Well, I'm here to tell you that's not exactly true. There isn't a city, but what Disney does have is something far more interesting and ingenious. A massive network of tunnels called the Utilidors. And the story of why they exist is one of the greatest secrets to Disney's success. To understand why these tunnels were built, you have to go back to the original Disneyland in California. Walt Disney himself would often walk through his park, and one thing always bothered him. He once saw a cowboy from Frontierland walking through Tomorrowland to get to his break room. To Walt, this shattered the illusion. A cowboy in a futuristic land? It was a clash of worlds that broke the story he was trying to tell. He vowed that in his next park, this would never happen. So, when they started planning what would become Walt Disney World in Florida, they had a unique problem. The land was basically a swamp, barely above sea level. Digging down to create a basement or a traditional underground system was impossible. So what did they do? They didn't dig down, they built up. The entire Magic Kingdom park is actually built on the second floor. The Utilidors are the first floor, the true ground level. When you're walking towards Cinderella Castle, you're actually on a gentle, almost unnoticeable incline, rising up to the park's main level. These tunnels, or Utilidors, are the park's operational backbone. They solve Walt's cowboy problem perfectly. Cast members can enter the tunnels at one end of the park and pop up right in their designated land, whether it's Adventureland or Fantasyland, without ever crossing into another themed area in the wrong costume. This preserves the fantasy for everyone above. A pirate never has to stroll past a space ranger. But it's about so much more than just cast members walking around. Think about all the logistics of running a small city, because that's essentially what the Magic Kingdom is. Where does all the trash go? How do tons of food and merchandise get to the shops and restaurants without you ever seeing a delivery truck? It all happens down in the Utilidors. They use an automated vacuum collection system, or AVAC. Trash is thrown into special bins throughout the park, and then it's whisked away through a series of pneumatic tubes at 60 miles per hour to a central collection point. That's why you never see overflowing trash cans or garbage trucks at Disney. It's all handled out of sight, making the park feel effortlessly clean. It's not effortless at all, it's just brilliantly engineered. For the thousands of cast members, the Utilidors are their daily highway. Down there, they have their own locker rooms, cafeterias, and even a salon called Kingdom Cutters for haircuts. This is where they change into their costumes and get ready for their roles. Imagine the efficiency. Instead of navigating through huge crowds of guests to get from a break room back to their post, they just zip through the tunnels. It saves time, energy, and keeps the onstage magic completely separate from the backstage operations. Now, a lot of myths surround these tunnels. People think they're secret because of something dangerous or mysterious happening down there. The truth is much more practical. The main reason guests aren't allowed in the Utilidors is simply to protect the illusion. Seeing Mickey Mouse with his head off, taking a lunch break next to a princess checking her phone, would instantly shatter the magic. The tunnels are strictly for business, and that business is creating an immersive fantasy world for you. They also play a huge role in safety. In an emergency, first responders can use the tunnels to get anywhere in the park quickly without causing a panic or getting stuck in crowds. It allows for a swift, discreet response to any situation, which is crucial when you're managing hundreds of thousands of people a day. The tunnels are a key part of Disney's invisible crowd control and safety infrastructure. Interestingly, not all Disney parks have this system. It's primarily a feature of the Magic Kingdom in Florida and at Tokyo Disneyland. Why? Because they were the first parks built with this grand, master-planned vision. The Florida property was large enough to accommodate such a massive undertaking from the start. Later parks, like Epcot, have some tunnel access, but nothing compares to the extensive network beneath the Magic Kingdom. It was designed decades ago, but with an eye toward the future, allowing for expansions and updates. Over the years, these tunnels have been upgraded with modern technology. Fiber optic cables, improved communication systems, and updated logistics management now run through these concrete corridors, keeping the 21st century park running just as smoothly as it did in 1971. This whole system is the perfect embodiment of Disney's design philosophy. You're only supposed to see what they want you to see. The magic isn't just in the rides or the characters. It's in the flawless execution of the entire experience. It's in the things you never notice, like the perfectly clean streets, the fully stocked shops, and the cast members who always seem to appear right where they belong. The next time you visit Disney World and feel that sense of wonder, remember the incredible, invisible world working tirelessly beneath your feet. The Utilidors are the ultimate proof that sometimes the greatest magic is the magic you can't see. It's the hidden systems that make the unforgettable moments possible. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this peek behind the curtain fascinating, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more secrets from the world's most famous theme parks. See you in the next video.